In this video, I'm going to be ranking every single new Skylines card from worst all the way to best in NBA 2K25 My Team. As you guys can see, we have these 20 new Skyline cards, and like I said, I'll be ranking all of these cards from who I think is the worst card in the Skyline set, all the way up to who I think is the best cards in this Skyline set. So we got 20 cards to go over here. At number 20, I do have Galaxy Opal Kyle Lowry, and as much as I love Kyle Lowry, and as much as I'm a Raptors fan, and I loved him on the Raptors, he's just 6 foot at point guard with a 6'3" wingspan. That's pretty much all you can talk about with Kyle Lowry. Now he's gonna have a good jump shot. His dribble sigs are okay, but again, he's 6 foot at the point guard position. You're only gonna really want to use this card if you're trying to build like a Raptors themed team, or if you just want to use a Kyle Lowry card because you're a Raptors fan or you really like him and you like his cards in my team. Other than that, he's just unfortunately not going to be usable at this point in my team. Number 19 is going to be, I can never pronounce his first name. I'm just going to call him Peel Larson. That's what I'm gonna call him. Probably not what his name is pronounced. That's not how you pronounce his name, but 6'5" shooting guard, 6'8" wingspan. He looks okay. I mean, for a pink diamond card, gonna have to see what this jump shot, is. I don't really know if this jump shot's any good or not, but I think he's an okay card. He's only 6'5" at the 2 with very mid stats and badges. Now, number 18, guys, is going to be pink diamond Gui Santos is how I think you pronounce his name at number 18 here. A little bit taller, 6'6" shooting guard, 6'10" wingspan. But again, the stats just really aren't that great. I think there's some very mid cards in this set. There are some really good cards in the Skyline set, but I think in the Skyline set, the lower end cards are like really, really bad. Number 17, we do have pink diamond Bruce Brown, 6'4" point guard, 6'9" wingspan. Again, like 17, I feel like is fair because he's only 6'4" point guard. His jump shot isn't great this year on very quick timing. Tray escape is good. Booker dribble style is good. Like, again, he's an okay card. Will he be fine in salary cap? Will he be fine online? He'll be fine, but is he a good card? I personally don't think so. Number 16 is going to be pink diamond Hershey Hawkins, another undersized guard, 6'3" at point guard, 6'6" wingspan. I think number 16 is fair for him because, yeah, he's a good defender on the perimeter, but 35 block is extremely low, only an 85 driving dunk. I will say the jump shot is good. He's got Pro 2 fade, and he's got solid dribble sig, so he's a decent card again, but I don't know, man. These lower tier cards in the Skyline set are just not very good. But number 15, we do have Galaxy Opal Al Harrington. I think at 15, this is the first card that we've talked about so far in the Skyline set that actually looks usable and actually looks like somewhat decent in game. 6'9" small forward, 7 foot wingspan. Stats could be better, but they're decent across the board. The main thing with this card is his jump shot's good, and he's also got some good dribble sigs, and he's 6'9" at small forward. Again, compared to the cards that we've ranked so far and the cards that we've gone over, he's a lot better than those cards at number 15. Number 14 is going to be Galaxy Opal Steven Adams. I think with this card, he is a very similar card to Walker Kessler. Now, having the low steal does really affect this card, but he has Hall of Fame Interceptor, which is to me just not putting 2 and 2 together. Like, I don't understand that. I'm not really understanding how he has 63 steal and then has Hall of Fame Interceptor, but we know it's 2K, so can't really, be too shocked there. But I think this card's good depending on his jump shot. I mean, if you look in the comments, people are saying 3 balls low. I understand that, but his jump shot's not bad and he's gonna be able to green consistently. I got him here at number 14. Number 13 is Galaxy Opal Jerome Kersey. I think he's a really good shooting guard. He's gonna be amazing for like budget players. 6'7" at the 2, 6'10" wingspan. He's a really good defensive card across the board. Amazing Hall of Fame defensive badges. Really good stats. I mean, even for a Galaxy Opal, really good stats. His jump shot is great. He's got good dribble sigs across the board, except for his behind the back. But Garland size up is really good. Kemba escape is really good. Devin Booker dribble style is amazing. Or maybe not amazing, but Devin Booker dribble style is good. So all around, I think number 13 is fair for Jerome Kersey. He's definitely kind of in that mid tier of the set. Like, he's a good budget card. Definitely not like the best card in this set, but he's definitely very solid at the shooting guard position. Now, number 12 is going to be Galaxy Opal Evan Turner, and this card is really good. 6'6" at point guard, 6'8" wingspan. I think his defense could have been a lot better for sure. I feel like that's the main thing about this card. At number, guys, I'm number 12 or number 13. Hold on. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. We're at number 12 for Galaxy Opal Evan Turner, and this card's jump shot's really good. Really good jump shot, Pro 2 fade. The SIGs, I like the Kemba escape. Other than that, the SIGs probably could have been better, but I do think Evan Turner is going to be a really solid budget point guard in my team. Number 11 is Corey. I think I always pronounce his name as Corey Maggette, and it used to be a huge meme and huge thing on my channel that I always mispronounce this guy's name. I think I remember calling him Corey Maggette. That's just not how you pronounce his name, so I'm going to call him that. I do apologize if that's not how you pronounce his name, but you guys know I'm horrible with pronunciation, and I do remember him being a meme card with his diamond in 2K23. Now, this card, he's good. Pro 2 fade is nice. The jump shot's questionable. I think you could argue that Jerome Kersey is better. I think they're very comparable cards. I think Maggetti's just stats and badges are better across the board. He also has Kemba Escape, Garland Dribble Style, and the Pro 2 Fade is extremely nice to have, but I think those two cards are very close in ranking at number 13 and number 11. Getting into the top 10 cards though in this Skyline set, I think at number 10 is Pink Diamond Wang ZZ. He's a Pink Diamond, I understand, but he is an absolute beast at the center or power forward position. Probably want to run this card at power forward if you can. If you only have, I mean, I guess he's slow, so you might want to run him at center. 7'1" with a 7'5" wingspan. His player model is huge though. 275 pounds is really nice. 92 strength is really good. I know the stats don't look that great, but I'm telling you guys, he plays defense in game. His jump shot is really good, and his SIGs aren't that bad for a center card. I think Wang ZZ is easily a top 10 card in this Skyline set. Number 9 is going to be 100 overall DeMar DeRozan, and to me, guys, this is where we get into the 100 overall cards at number 9. At number 8 and number 7. I think these three cards are very overrated and not that great. Maybe not overrated, they're just overpriced and they're not that good. So yes, they're still decent cards. Like DeMar DeRozan, as much as he could have been a lot better, he's still a really good card in the sense of his stats, his badges. You know, he's still got some good dribble SIGs. His jump shot on very quick isn't great, but it's not like awful. And that's the same thing when it comes to a 6'10" small forward in Rashard Lewis at number 8. Is he some awful unusable card? No, but it's just the fact that these are 100 overall cards, and people like myself and people like probably you guys in the community are wanting to see these cards be a lot better. And if they're going to be expensive and if they're going to be rare and hard to come by, we want them to be some of the best cards in this game. And that's just not the case with DeMar DeRozan, Rashard Lewis, and Ray Allen. I got Ray Allen at number 7 as the best 100 overall in this set, mainly due to the fact that I think his jump shot's the best, has Pro 2 Fade, has Steve Francis size up. I understand he's only 6'5" at point guard, so he's undersized compared to like a Rashard Lewis and compared to a DeMar DeRozan, but in my opinion, I'll take the animations over that, and I do think he's the 7th best card in this Skyline set. Now number 6 is going to be Dark Matter Brandon Miller. I think all the Dark Matters besides Corey Maggette are better than the 100 overall cards, and with Brandon Miller, I think he's probably one of the weaker Dark Matters in this set, but I think he's a good card. His jump shot's nice. I wish his dribble SIGs were a little bit better, like LeBron behind the back just doesn't do it for me. Fox size up is okay, but it's not that great. Curry Escape is good, and Devin Booker dribble style is really good, or again is like pretty good. So I think with this Brandon Miller card, I mean, he's a great card. I just don't know if he's really worth his price. We'll have to see how much he ends up settling for, and just, if he's affordable for a majority of the player base. Now getting into the top 5 cards, I think this Jack Sigma card is actually really good. He seems to always just be a solid power forward every single year in my team. He seems like he's just a better version of like a Dino Raja, a better version of like a Miles Turner. That's sort of my comparison for this Jack Sigma card. Now, is he worth his price compared to those cards? That's up for you guys to decide, but I do think he's a really good power forward. Number 4, we do have Dark Matter Mike Miller. They gave Mike Miller the suit, man. 6'8" shooting guard, 6'11" wingspan. But the thing about this Mike Miller card is they gave him one of the best jump shots in this game on very quick timing. Also has the Pro 2 Fade. His dribble SIGs could be better, but that is an amazing jump shot, especially for a 6'8" 2 guard with the Pro 2 Fade, decent dribble SIGs, and good stats and badges across the board. I think the only Dark Matter that's better is Franz, because he's 6'10" at shooting guard with a 7'1" wingspan. Now the thing about Franz is he doesn't have a better jump shot. I would say his SIGs across the board are better though, having the Garland behind the back, one of my favorite behind the backs in this game. Kemba Escape, obviously really good. Devin Booker dribble style. You can make the argument that maybe Mike Miller is better than Franz, but I think because of the size, he plays more defense in game, and I do like his SIGs. And his jump shot's not as good as Mike Miller's, but it's still a very good jump shot in my team. But then obviously, guys, getting into the top 2, this is like a drop that, obviously Invincible LeBron and all these Invincible cards like Wemby are clearly the best cards in this set. But I think for this set specifically, like LaMelo and Shaq are on like 10 different tiers higher than a Mike Miller, higher than a Franz Wagner, where, I mean, you look at a glitch set, for example, Dikembe Mutombo is obviously not as good as Wembanyama, but is he like that much worse? No, right? But LaMelo and Shaq are so much better than the rest of the cards in this set. I do have LaMelo Ball at number 2, 6'7" point guard, 6'10" wingspan, obviously 99 every single stat, comes with 12 legend badges, including Legend Deadeye, Limitless, Set Shot Specialist, Shifty Shooter. Animations wise, I would say is really good on this LaMelo card. Like, he's got KPJ base, which I love, Oscar upper, really good, very quick timing, Pro 2 Fade, and then the best dribble SIGs in my team. LaMelo Ball is like a top 3, top 4 point guard in this game, and I think he's the 2nd best card, only behind Shaquille O'Neal in the Skyline set. Obviously, Shaq is 7'1" at power forward, 7'7" wingspan. I know people are saying he's on a huge upgrade compared to his 100 overall card, and it's not like an insane upgrade, but he's definitely quite a bit better than his 100 overall. Like, he has Pro 2 fade, he has a slightly better jump shot, he has Steve Francis size up, he has, is it Kemba escape or Curry escape? He has Kemba escape, and he also does have the trade behind the back, so his SIGs are quite a bit better, his jump shot's slightly better, his fade's a lot better, and then yeah, the stats aren't a huge upgrade, obviously they're no upgrade really, and then the badges are not crazy noticeable, but they're definitely noticeable in game to make him a better card. So yeah, I do think Shaq's the best card in the Skyline set, but let me know in the comment section down below what cards are you guys looking to add to your guys' squad from the Skyline sets, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!